You manage to squeeze 3 or 4 workouts into a busy week, yet your belly seems to grow, your chest stays soft, and the reflection staring back at you never seems to match your effort. It is common to blame this lack of progress on a lack of willpower, the natural process of getting older, or a damaged metabolism. The actual culprit is a silent emergency network within your body. Driven by cortisol, this system actively overrides standard metabolic pathways. We usually think of stress as an emotional state, but your body processes it as a physical command, shifting its entire internal environment. Until you address this internal environment, hours of heavy lifting and sweating in the gym will fail to produce the physical changes you are working toward. Thousands of years ago, the body's emergency mode served a highly specific purpose, helping humans survive immediate physical danger. A sudden spike in cortisol forced your heart to beat faster and flooded your system with instant energy, giving you the necessary alertness to run or fight for a few intense minutes. This split-screen timeline comparison illustrates the structural problem. The top line shows our ancient design, a sharp spike that quickly returns to a calm baseline. The bottom line maps modern reality. Traffic, deadlines, and constant emails keep your body trapped on a jagged, elevated plateau. Cautionary: driving your car with the accelerator permanently pressed to the floor will eventually overheat the engine. Your body breaks down exactly the same way when the emergency state never truly switches off. The cascade begins the moment you wake up thinking about work. You rush through breakfast, drink coffee instead of water, and tackle your inbox before you are even fully dressed. By mid-afternoon, elevated cortisol levels trigger an intense demand for high-calorie, comforting foods. You bypass the grilled chicken and immediately reach for pizza, chips, or chocolate. Consuming those extra calories points to a specific physical mechanism. Your brain is aggressively searching for rapid chemical relief from a long, exhausting day, entirely bypassing your discipline. You finally get into bed, but your mind refuses to power down. You replay conversations and scroll through your phone well past midnight. This flowchart illustrates sleep as a construction crew working an 8-hour shift to rebuild your muscles. The second circle shows what happens under stress. It halts the process halfway through, leaving hunger unregulated and tissue unhealed. The next morning, you try to lift weights while running on an empty battery. The movements feel heavy, your energy drags, and you struggle to recover from basic exercises. Chronic stress does not magically defy the laws of physics or create fat out of thin air. It manipulates the inputs and outputs of your energy balance, guaranteeing you snack more, sleep less, and train poorly. Attempting to eliminate all stress from modern life is a completely unrealistic goal. Look at this pressure gauge tracking the body's load. With baseline stress already pinned in the red, adding extreme food restriction drops a massive new burden onto the needle, shattering the system and guaranteeing burnout. The practical alternative to extreme restriction and heroic willpower is designing a low-friction day. Prepare tomorrow's breakfast tonight. Take a 10-minute walk after lunch to clear cortisol. Keep protein-rich snacks available and establish a firm digital curfew before bed. Small, routine systems consistently beat massive effort. Stacked together over time, these low-friction habits create an internal environment where your body can finally repair muscle and release stored fat. Treat your daily stress management with the exact same deliberate discipline applied to your training. By stabilizing your internal environment, you give your body the conditions it needs to build muscle and lose fat at the rate your effort deserves.